I.C.E was back on the Cruz Show.
Yeah. Man, you got the best intros, man.
Man, yo, listen, that's Nico Blitz right there. He did that for you.
Yeah. He flipped one last time I was here.
Right? 100%, bro. 100%. We had to freshen it up for you, man, because that intro can go for 4 days straight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Catalog crazy,
bro.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, man, we want to thank you very much for the bobblehead. Thank you very much. Cube walked in with gifts. Thank you, Cube.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you, man. We got it from Cube himself, man.
Sweet.
Jack, what'd you say?
I said, I'm like, it's crazy because I work at the stadium and I couldn't even get one yet. I have to wait till the season's over to ask for my bobbleheads, man.
We got it from Cube.
Yeah, I did get a ring.
Sweet.
A ring.
She got a ring. She paid for the ring, but she got it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Lowest costing ring on the tier, but it's cool.
It's all good.
All good. Doesn't have to be the most expensive, right, Cube?
No. As long as it represents.
As long as it represents, man. Q, Big 3, it's Big 3 time, man.
Yeah,
it's going down, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a great season.
Yeah, it has.
We're coming down to the wire.
Let's go. We fighting for the finals.
It's the last regular season, season game of the year. Then Final Four make it to the playoffs. Final 2 to the championship. So
let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, man. It's at the Intuit Dome this weekend. It's a Saturday, Intuit Dome. 4 games for the price of 1. The game starts at 1 p.m. You can get tickets at big3.com.
Yeah.
You can get merch there as well.
Doors open at noon.
Get there early.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So you get your snacks, your concessions, or whatever. Get comfortable in your seat and get ready for a game.
Yeah, man. It's good to have a team here. That means we're going to be here every year, So Big 3 will be somewhere in L.A. every year.
Yeah, dog. That's dope, man.
Yeah, it is.
Who came up with the L.A. Riot as far as the name?
The owners of the team. It's a guy named Sean Horowitz, and he got a nice group of people together, and that's the name. They had a few names.
What were the other names? Do you remember?
One was the L.A. Fire, but we definitely wasn't going with that.
No way.
I was like, no. And
it's like the L.A. Ice. Like, what are you not doing?
That's
crazy.
L.A. Riot was one that it made me laugh. It was dope.
It's a great name, man.
That's a great name, bro. The L.A. Riot. That's what it's about.
Yeah, it's turning a negative into a positive.
100%.
Make it a team thing.
Wow, 100%. What up, Jack?
No, what's really dope too is that having it at the Intuit Dome, as iconic as Crypto.com, formerly known as Staples, is, Intuit Dome being there and how immersive it is with everyone who's a fan that's going to a game is crazy.
It's great, just being in the freshest arena in the city. It's new, that's what these players deserve.
Yeah.
That's what the fans deserve. They've been great to us over there. The Clipper organization's been real cool with us.
Okay, that's
we
that's
had
cool, right?
It is cool. It is cool.
That's cool.
New ownership, so. It's a new style, new flavor.
It's still Laker gang all day, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
it's okay to have friends.
You got to bury the hatchet sometimes.
Especially when it comes to business.
Definitely.
100%.
Got to bury the hatchet.
That's the only time you bury the hatchet. When it's business time. You feel me? Lance Stevenson is always up to something, huh?
Yeah. He's a great addition to the league. Everybody want to see him play. He come out, play hard. It look like, he's. It's a trip, but he's definitely up for Rookie of the Year, 4th Man of the Year.
That's crazy.
We'll see if he get to the championship.
No, he's hilarious. We interviewed him once over the phone, right? He had just gotten to L.A., and, I asked him what his favorite Mexican food is because it's L.A., right? Yeah. He said lasagna. I lost it.
Oh, no, man.
Cube, I lost it, dog. It was so hard to keep going. Yeah. I was laughing so hard. He was, hello? I'm sorry, bro.
Damn.
So dead ass, too, about it, too.
Well, he thought of it. He thought about it. He was like, lasagna.
Yeah.
Wow. We got to put him up on game.
Yeah,
come on.
No doubt.
Do you think the trash talk in the league sells it as well? Because I think sometimes everybody's so buddy-buddy in the NBA. Like, everyone's cool, politically correct. Sometimes even passive-aggressive. But in your league, they're in each other's faces.
Yeah, man.
And that really, to me, sells the league great because it shows the passion of the players,
I grew up, it was trash talking was still part of sports. In the 90s, it got phased out. I think Miami University had a lot to do with that on how they was acting back in the late 80s.
Yeah.
So it got phased out, and I think it's taken a little edge out of our sports because trash talking to make you play harder than if your mama was watching. You know,
100%.
it's like somebody in your face
Or if
is
or
gonna
Rihanna
make you,
or a baddie.
yeah. Somebody in your face is gonna make you go all out. So
100%,
you get to see the best they got. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to see some like cruise control type match with robots. You know, you don't want to see that. You want to see enemies play. You don't want to see friends play, to be honest.
So is the conversation like, yo, y'all talk shit now.
No.
Don't hold back.
Nope. The conversation is be yourself.
That's it.
That's it. Just be yourself, play ball. You know, keep the profanity down because we are on CBS.
That's right.
We do got kids in the audience,
I was
but
gonna say my kids are
be
coming
yourself,
this weekend,
yeah.
dog.
Be yourself,
Please.
man.
We gentle parenting
You know,
around the house, man.
we're not gonna police your behavior. You know, especially our guys they're not college kids. You know what I mean? They guys is
100%.
grown men. They grown men for sure.
Grown man.
Who's your favorite player to watch on Big Three?
Oh wow, my favorite player to watch. I love watching Michael Beasley play. You know, he's a great player. Yep. You know, Jeremy Pargo is a great player in our league. You know, Montrezl Harrell is becoming a monster out there now. So, you know, he's a great player to watch. But I like players like Mike Taylor, Elijah Stewart, Jordan Crawford. You know, these dudes can light it up, you know, at any time. Earl Clark used to be an ex-Laker. He's still, you know, out there just one of the most dominant players in the league. And it's great to just see these guys, you know, play at that level against their peers.
Yeah, man. Is there somebody you could watch today and you think to yourself, yeah, in the future, that dude is Big Three?
Hell yeah, all of them. Damn near all of them, man.
All of them.
You know, it's really, do they want to play at that level?
Yeah.
You know, some guys, when they're done with the NBA, they've seen enough basketball. So those aren't the guys we want. We want guys who feel like, I still got game. Why am I not in the NBA? You know, and they still want to show, you know, the game they got. They still got that chip on their shoulder about being the best. They still want to practice. They still want to get better. Those are the guys we want.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I want to see DeMarcus Cousins in Big Three.
Me too. I've been begging him for 2 or 3 years.
Is that
To
right?
play. I've been asking him for 2 or 3 years.
What is he saying?
Well, he says he loved it. He wanted to play, but he had other opportunities. You know, he was getting paid a little more money overseas.
Respect.
So,
Okay.
you know, you gotta respect, you know, somebody going for the cash.
Man, Garcia's son is about to go overseas and play ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dope. I'll give you a reason to go over there and check him out. Yeah, give you a reason.
He's going to Italy, dog, to
that's-
play.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I think that's what's great about the sport, and I think what you offer is just amazing because it's just like you said, people to continue an opportunity to pursue their passion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's
And
get it.
and
Let's
like
get
you said,
it.
They still got something to prove. And Big Three, man, it's just what you did here is just an amazing thing, and I think we're gonna see a lot more copycats of it. To be honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that happens. You know, I'm definitely not immune to, you know, people, you know, coming behind me with something that's similar. But at the end of the day, I think we got the secret sauce. You know, we got the love for the game. We did this because we fans. We didn't do this because, oh, this is some great business opportunity. Let's do it. It was like, man, I'm a fan. I want to see this. Nobody's making this. Like, we got to do it. And then we jumped in and started doing it, realized there's millions of fans all around the world who want more basketball, especially played the right way, fast and physical.
Yeah. Go in, go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you
Punch
remember-
somebody if you got to.
Nah.
No.
We don't want
CBS,
that.
CBS.
Yeah, I
Getting ahead
feel
of
you.
myself.
I feel you. We don't
I'll
want
be there
that.
this Saturday, so I'm warming up you.
Yeah, I get you. I got it.
Yeah. Do you remember the first player that you called when you started the Big Three and was just like, yo, I need you to be a part of this?
Kenyon Martin.
Yeah.
Kenyon Martin is the first player that said, yeah. He wasn't the first player I called. I think the first player I called, I think we called Chauncey Billups. We had a good relationship with him, and we knew we needed a leader to rally players around this.
Right.
And then I talked to Iceman, George Gervin. Then I talked to Clyde Drexler because we knew we needed Hall of Famers to get us league credibility from day one. So those are the first people that agreed to be a part of it.
Wow.
That's right.
Would you ever consider getting like the and one guys in there?
Hey, they can come and try to try out at the combine. We got a combine, so guys can show captains what they got. It's people think I pick the players. Like you get to play, you can play.
A long time I thought you were picking them, Q.
Yeah.
No. We recruit player captains when we have to.
Okay.
But now we have team owners who recruit player captains, and the player captains get to pick who on their team.
So
there's
like
no
a barrier to
GM.
entry.
There's no GM. There's just captains pick who they want, captains and coaches.
Wow.
And so it'd be people that I want to get in the league that don't get picked. And I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Nigga? Because if I become too much of that part of that process, then it's not a pure process. It's it's tainted. It's biased, you know what I mean, no matter what. So I like to get away from that process and let the players pick who they think deserve to be on that court.
That's right.
Because they the ones who got to win with them or lose with them. Yeah.
100%. You know.
Has it been having, sorry, go ahead, Cruz.
No, go ahead, Liz.
How dope has it been having Dwight Howard on a part of the Big Three?
Man, superstar status. It's been great. And he's a great dude. He's a guy who, just want to ball out. You know what I mean? And do the right thing. And that's rare. That's rare sometimes guys, they want to ball out, but they don't want to act right. Or they,
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or they want to act right.
Who are we talking about?
They want to act right, but they don't want to. They can't ball. So, getting it in.
Say names, dog.
I ain't saying no names. Getting it in a package. A Hall of Famer like Dwight come in and play the game hard and learn the game and then participate with the fans. Take pictures, do autographs, respect the league. Hopefully he'll play next year too.
100%, because it's still a business.
Yeah,
it's
he's
business.
still a problem out there for him.
100%.
For sure.
100%, man. Latinos going through it in the city, man. I'm sure you've seen it with the ICE raids and all of that. And we've seen shows and tours and events canceled because of fear of ICE, right? Like, that had to hit you hard being from the city, being, having a large portion of your audience Latino. It
is, man. It hurts because, it's all kind of different situations been going around, as far as immigration. But to see people like disrespected like that and, the federal government just, being too heavy-handed and disrespectful, going to churches and weddings and, grabbing people out of those schools. And, it's like, come on, man. Y'all just.
Because there's a way to do it, right?
Overdoing it, and then the country flip-flops. First it's cool, then it's not, then it's cool, then it's not. It's like, how could somebody even keep up with what's going on? So it's sad, man. I can't wait till this period is over.
Man,
it's like, I don't know how we're going to get to the end, but this is just it's crazy to see people dragged out of the spots of refuge,
No, once it's over, there's going to be a lot to clean up for the next guy.
Well, yeah, and then, like, everything is empty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because when you do that to, you do that to so-called people who are what they call illegal. And now you get the people who legal don't want to come out because they don't want to deal with your ass either.
Right.
So, everybody's staying home. So
I'm legal and I don't want to come out.
Yeah, thank you, because
Scary.
you don't want nobody to come hassle you or even want to look at your license and your shit.
Passport,
it's like,
right? Because now they're just grabbing because of the skin color.
Exactly. So nobody's safe, man. And they don't care who they grab. Really, they don't care who they grab.
They don't.
It's sad.
Elderly, kids, women, children, doesn't matter.
Everybody.
Everybody.
It's like
crazy.
they come in and disrespect everybody and want to traumatize people.
100%.
That's part of it too. They want to traumatize the ones that's looking, not just the ones that's being. It's a whole tactic that's been using forever, and it's played out.
Played out, 100%. Been played out. Been played out. Yeah. Hey, the Truth to Power tour, 4 decades of attitude. I love the title of the tour,
Thank
dog.
You, man.
That's it, because that's real shit.
It is. You know,
that's what it's been.
It's been 40 years in the game.
I'm currently working on my 4 decades of attitude.
Good. You should be. Everybody should be.
No, I got to deal with it every day, dog.
No, that's all right.
That's my fiance.
Yeah, that's cool.
We got to deal with it every day too, dog.
Yeah, you know. I look up and it's been 40 years since I started music, and I wrote my first song, my first hit song, 15 years old, and so it came out when I was 16. Boys in the Hood for I.C.E. And so I look up, it's 40 years, and it's time to celebrate. It's time for me to do, this is the biggest production I've ever done.
Yeah.
And I can dig into my catalog now. I don't have to just do just the hits, but I can go into, Once Upon a Time in the Projects, my summer vacation, rolling with the Lynch Mob, really though. You want Bird in the Hand? Okay, all right.
Throw that in there, dog.
Throw that in. It's really about going into those songs that people rarely get a chance to see and celebrating these 4 decades.
Yeah.
Yep.
80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s to now.
This for the fans that were buying the vinyl and the tapes.
Yeah. And fans that seen me before don't matter.
Okay.
Come again, because this is like a one-man show. It's like a evening with I.C.E. type of deal.
Cube, you gonna do extra for LA?
Of course.
Okay.
Mount Westmore?
I don't know. I haven't talked to them dudes yet. I haven't talked to them yet, but we might get them out there.
Cube, like 40 decades, man. What keeps you motivated to make more new music as time goes on?
I love it. This is what I do. I'm always thinking of concepts and rhymes, and I got tons of music, and it's really about being inspired, and why keep it in my studio or just keep it in my head.
That's right.
It's like you do it to release, so people can feel it, and I kick street knowledge. That's the style that I really, everybody call it gangster rap, but it's really street knowledge. So when I feel like I got something to say, then I say it.
Cube, that hat is dope.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I got to slide you on.
Nah, for sure. Is that a snapback or a fitted?
Snapback.
Oh, hell yeah. That's right.
Yeah, they're going to be selling them at
hell
the arena.
Whole team need one, man. It's crazy. Let me get the promo code, man. I'll buy it,
though.
If someone throws a sex toy out on the Big 3 court, what are we doing? That seems to be a trend lately.
Why are they doing that, dog?
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it, man. It's terrible. It's
it's so stupid,
unnecessary. Man. It's foul, Somebody doing that, man, should really be, kicked up out the building and not allowed back in. I don't know what people think they could get out of that.
Just being stupid.
I mean,
dog.
Yeah, somebody might get hands put on them if they do one with us.
At the Big 3, 100%.
Not only put them out, man, but touch him up a little bit on the way out. On the way out, let him remember. Let anybody who do some stupid shit like this know that it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
And some furniture moving.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. So
sending a message.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah, Q, man, you're an institution. You really
Thank
are,
you, man. Appreciate it.
Growing up listening to you on the radio, watching you live in a concert, watching your movies, right? Now watching you all over the internet, watching you on news channels, speaking for you, your family, your fans, and for the world. And now I get to take my kids to the Big 3, so they're a part of the Cube vision now.
That's what it's about, I don't
Thank
really.
you, man.
I try to make sure when I do something, everybody can participate.
100%. Last Friday on the way as well.
Yeah, working on that. Yeah, getting all the ducks in a row. Yeah,
I know you've been asked about that left and right.
All day, every day.
I know.
It's cool. It's cool. People love the movie. People love the movie and the franchise,
they love it.
They love it. They want another great one.
They do.
And that's our job to give it to them.
I think you're going to deliver, Cube. Thank you very much for your time.
Anytime, every time, man. Much love, much respect.
Let's get it. I.C.E. Cruz Show, Real 92.3.